Alrighty, what's up YouTube, it's Jay here. I'm feeling a little bit better, so I thought I'd make a quick little update video slash kind of give you guys, if you haven't ever experienced the sensations that I've experienced this past few days, kind of give you guys a little bit of a personal experience as to what the whole COVID thing kind of feels like, because not everybody has caught it, and hopefully nobody else, or hopefully you don't catch it. You know, the world is very random and chaotic sometimes, so you just never know, but hopefully none of you catch it. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick little update video. I'm feeling better. For the last 2 days now, I've dealt with COVID. Fortunately, I did subject to catching the very infamous 2020 disease now, but I'm feeling a lot better in the process. So let's kind of break down kind of how everything happened. So on, I want to say Thursday, this past Thursday, I felt a little weird when I woke up. I felt a little groggy, but the day before that I felt just fine, or I felt, not just fine, I felt just like that. I felt groggy, woke up, walked around, went to work, ate, and I felt perfectly fine. It just felt like another day of waking up maybe with either just a groggy sensation, I just didn't sleep good. I've had plenty of nights like that in my life where I just woke up weird and really groggy. I didn't think much of it. Then the next day I drive all the way to Columbus to pick up my friend that was going to be staying with me and my fiance for the weekend. She's one of my closest friends. We've been friends since, I want to say 2018 when we went to college, so almost 4 years. We've been friends for a very long time now. And yeah, she was going to stay up here with us in Cleveland and get a chance to kind of see all the cool spots you can go to in Cleveland and whatnot. So come that Friday, I wake up with that weird groggy sensation again, but I didn't think much of it. I didn't really know what COVID felt like. I'm not the type to really kind of research or Google symptoms of COVID or whatever, but I still felt a little groggy, but again, it didn't feel like anything out of the ordinary. So we go out, we do some things, we have some fun, and whatnot. We do a few different shenanigans and whatnot. Pretty much just by ourselves though. Come the Saturday, I wake up and I feel like I have a cold, and I'm like, huh, okay, this is different. I haven't caught a cold in probably 2 years now, ever since COVID started. I've been very, 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 comfortable or very consistent with making sure I don't catch a cold with all these shenanigans that have been happening. Now, I'm not really a big mask guy anymore since we've kind of really stepped out of this whole era of COVID, and I probably won't ever be a big hardcore mask guy moving forward into the future, unless, I'll probably be a little more cautious about it now. But yeah, come that Friday, I'm like, dude, I feel weird. So I had a COVID test already pre-scheduled. I already had one pre-scheduled just to make sure after that first episode of feeling groggy. But again, I didn't think much of it. So I do the first test, realize I probably should try to find a rapid test somewhere. And yeah, I go ahead and get a rapid test scheduled at a nearby health center. They only charge $10 to get it all done, even with my insurance. And come to find out, I am positive. So after doing a 2-hour drive to Columbus and a 2-hour drive back, I have to drive my friend all the way back to Columbus again, because I don't want her to stay here and get any more exposed to me than she already is. So I take another 2-hour drive back to Columbus, drop her off, and back another 2 hours. I almost passed out on the freeway, actually. I blanked out for a hot second. I felt my eyes shut, and it felt similar to what I feel like falling asleep. But luckily, I realized what was happening, opened my eyes, and I stayed focused the entirety of the way there. But it felt like at any moment I could potentially just zone out. It was very scary, kind of just a weird feeling. But I made it home safely in the end. We'll never do that again, knowing in the event that hopefully I never catch it again, but in the event that I ever do catch it again, that will do it again. But anyway, so for the last few days, I've basically just been stuck indoors. Per nurse's order, I have to stay indoors for exactly 5 days of isolation, and then I have to wear a mask for an additional 5 days after that if I choose to go outside or whatnot. So basically, I'm stuck indoors for the next 10 days. But now it's more I want to say 7. This is only the 3rd day I've been dealing with this. I went to that doctor's appointment on Saturday. Yeah. And so this is only the 3rd day of really dealing with this. Feeling a lot better. It's been weird, man. I've never had consistent migraines in my life, but honestly, didn't really have much of a sore throat. I had a bit of a dry cough, some dry mucus coming up. I don't know if that's really a thing, dry mucus, but it was rough. It was rough. It was rough the first few days. Lots of fevers, lots of migraines, just painful migraines in my eyes. that were just driving me insane. Honestly, I'm kind of curious to how I would have felt if I didn't get, you know, the whole Moderna vaccine. This isn't meant to be an ad to get a vaccine or whatever. Just a thought. Makes me wonder how I would have felt if I didn't get the vaccine, honestly. But to call them migraines, I basically have been downing like 2 Tylenol every 4 to 6 hours per, according to the bottle of Tylenol that we have here. And yeah, it's helped a lot. It's helped calm a lot of the headaches, a lot of the migraines. And it overall made the experience a little bit more bearable. For the most part, it was lots of sleeping, followed by waking up to migraines that hurt really badly, drinking a ton of water, because I believe consistent migraines come from being dehydrated? I don't know. Yeah, so it was not a fun experience, and I hope none of you ever really have to experience it. But I am feeling better. It's pretty much all gone for the most part now. It feels like I'm starting to sweat more. Sweat out all this nonsense. I'm disinfecting everything, changing my sheets, pillowcases, etc. Washing my hands before I do literally anything in the apartment. And just taking it nice and easy, especially around my fiance right now. But yeah, for the most part, I'm pretty good to go now. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I don't know what the upload schedule is going to look like for next week. I kind of have a video coming about my thoughts on gaming right now. So stay tuned for that. But again, everybody, I really appreciate you all for the love and support. All the community posts I made about me catching COVID have been nothing but full of said love and support, and I couldn't be more grateful. So thank you all for being there for me. I really appreciate all the kind comments. And until the next time, everybody, I'll see you later. Peace.